Yo, welcome to a Halloween special, reacting to horror stories. Well, 2 horror stories. Same video. 2 horror stories in the one video. Today I'm looking like a mushroom in between getting my hair retwisted again, so it's looking like a mushroom. I had to take it out. I just look like Toad here. A black toad off Mario.
Oh.
Let's get into the motherfucking video.
All I need to be happy is a rope to skip. I'm serious. I'll tell you why. Because a little jump rope can turn any bad situation into a real fun time. I learned this from the last time I went trick-or-treating. I spent the whole day perfecting my Harley Quinn costume, but the act just didn't feel complete until I picked up my jump rope and started skipping it. The backyard was my jump rope world championship stage, and everyone was thoroughly dazzled by my moves. Well, everyone except Kat. She came by a couple hours after sundown and immediately started...
Why is she just in a back garden? Just playing on the jump rope at middle of the night.
Why is man dressed as Harley Quinn just jumping in the middle of the night? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
So weird. So weird.
Nah, who doesn't do that, to be honest?
cramping my style.
Come on, Tracy. Let's go trick-or-treating before all the good candy's gone.
Yes.
My name is Harley.
Oh.
Can't you see?
God damn.
Whatever, weirdo. Let's go.
Cosplaying.
I'd rather stay here and skip rope all night.
What?
The Catwoman costume isn't even good. It's enough for candy. I'm not crazy like you. So you only dressed up for candy? That's kind of lame.
Yeah, that's what you dress up for as a kid.
Show off. You've got a point. I guess I'll go. Good. Now leave the rope. Harley Quinn doesn't skip.
What was her point in dressing up if she's not going trick-or-treating?
Yeah,
what the hell?
She's just gonna dress up to do a madness, isn't it?
Can you imagine looking out your window and some kids just in the back garden the middle of the night?
Yeah, they're just...
What the fuck?
So...
Now leave the rope. Harley Quinn doesn't skip rope. Fine.
That poser ended up dragging me all over the neighborhood that night. She took all of my candy, and when she got scared, she made me walk her all the way home.
Took all of
she
the
lives an
candy.
entire mile away from me, too.
What?
So inconsiderate.
Oh,
I never even told her what happened. I was walking home all alone super late that night, and I didn't even have my jump rope. On a drag.
What? I was walking home late at night, but I didn't even have my jump rope. Like...
yeah.
No, but it's just weird because why a jump rope's not gonna save you. If
I don't know.
say someone comes up to you, is like points a gun at you, it's like, nah, you can't touch me. I've got a jump rope.
Just put it around the neck. But you're not going to really have time if they have a gun, are you? They're just going to fire. Bit of a strange one. I guess we'll see what happens.
Autism.
Heck. But then I noticed this older boy who was dressed as the Joker had come up behind me and started following me. I didn't recognize him. And all of the Jokers, he decided that Jared Leto was the way to go. Lame. I turned around and faced him.
Who are you?
Why, I'm the Joker, of course. Your one true love.
Oh God.
So crazy.
Don't you know? We're meant to be together. Harley Quinn always falls for the Joker.
Oh God,
Have
no.
you seen the new movie? I dumped you. You're gross.
Oh.
That made him mad. This ain't the movie, sweetheart. I'm telling you, the Joker always gets his Harley Quinn.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
He swung at me, but I ran. I thought I'd outrun him, so I ran into the woods to cut across to my house.
That's a bad idea.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, I just said it was a
Caught up
bad
with me
idea.
quick
Slipped
as
out
soon
of
as
his
I got
hand.
to the trees. He tackled me and pinned me down into the dirt. I screamed for help.
This is so
but he put
sus.
his hand over my mouth.
Very sus.
Oh, God damn.
Shh, baby girl. I'm just gonna
That's
give you a
so
little reminder
sus.
that you belong to me. So be happy about it. I thought I was going to die. He sliced my forehead with a smiley face, real slow. It hurt so bad, but
Sliced
I
my
couldn't move anything
forehead?
at all.
With a smiley
He was on
face.
top of me and held me down. But when the blood ran down into my eyes, I freaked.
It's just so weird. Right.
This girl watches Chicago Med, right? Which has operations where you see all the like the lungs and shit.
Grey's Anatomy type shit.
And then someone on an animation
Oh,
slits her forehead so badly, and then she goes.
Let's not talk about that, okay? I don't know what it is.
Flailed until I got just one leg loose from his restraint. Then I kneed him straight in the balls. With
Oh,
all my might.
goddamn.
He fell back shouting and dropped his knife, holding his hand on his crotch. I picked up the knife before he could react, gripped it real tight, and then plunged it right into his stupid eyeball.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, how those screams were music to
That
my
is
ears.
horrible.
Music to her ears.
I
What?
thought. So I got on him and took the knife out of his left eye and shoved it into the right.
Kind of
Then
deserves it
I
though.
What is
stabbed
happening?
him again and again until there was nothing left of his stupid
This
wannabe
can't be
face
real.
but pure carnage.
Nah,
He went
I
limp,
think it's just
and I caught my breath.
made up.
All I wanted to do was skip some friggin' rope.
What?
So now, you're gonna help me out.
I raised the knife way up high with
Don't
both
say
hands
she's gonna use his
and stuck it
intestines.
into his gut, then sliced all the way across his belly. I pried open all the skin and fat and
is a
exposed
bit
all the
gruesome,
wonderful
Ross.
organic cordage within.
Dip,
I pulled
dip,
out a nice
dip.
long section of his small intestine
Let's go.
and severed it with the blade. It was
Jeez.
slippery, but it worked. I stood up and found my
noise.
balance,
Ugh.
then started doing what I wanted
Can
to
you
do the
imagine
whole
being
time. Skip rope. Now, don't you believe me when I tell you that skipping rope can make any situation better?
No.
not really? That's so loud.
That is very loud.
That is
Jesus.
so loud.
You know, probably hear that echoing through our fucking thing. Into fucking mic. The
Yeah.
fuck?
I think I've just been deafened. Can you imagine being like a group of kids, like you're going out with all your mates, and then say you've done a few, like a little bit of trick or treating, but you've just gone through the woods as a shortcut or something, and you just kind of see that, or some sort of type of scenario where you end up
You just see,
witnessing
you just see
that.
a dressed up Harley Quinn doing jump rope with some small intestine.
Yeah,
Or a
it's
dead
the
body
dead
on
body
floor.
up the floor, like ripped
Dipped
up
up
and
eyes.
shit,
That'd be.
yeah. I don't know what I'd do. I'd have PTSD or something.
I'd-
Walking near woods.
You have more than PTSD.
Yeah, you'll have some issues after seeing that. Damn.
Starbucks.
You messed with the wrong girl.
Can you sponsor me, please?
Sponsors.
Yeah, just Starbucks.
Get it, yeah. It's not in camera.
That can't be real.
Maybe
No,
based
okay.
on true events, but
No, it's not. No. If that's based on a true event, then
I mean, it could be.
my dad's still here. Right.
Just gonna.
Halloween is no longer my cup of tea. While everyone storms out to celebrate on this particular day, I prefer to lock myself in my room and isolate from the world. Things weren't always like this. I used to party hard on Halloween just like everyone else. Last year was the year that changed everything for me. I live in a closed neighborhood where everyone knows everyone. For being the principal's
See?
daughter, I don't have anyone to call a friend in school. I'm the quiet nerd who had
Why
a
is mine
huge
just gone
crush
very
on
quiet?
Eric, the most handsome guy at our school. The most popular girl, Ashley, tried her best to be his girlfriend, but
Oh.
Eric never asked her out. It was a week before Halloween. The entire town was lighting up to celebrate. Every store looked the same with the decorations of pumpkins and ghost masks. To cheer me
So I
up,
see
my
now.
mom gave me money to buy costumes for the Halloween party that was about to take place at our town hall.
If you used to go to our Halloween party right now, what do you dress as? What?
A pumpkin.
Pumpkin. pumpkin.
It's the first thing that came to my head.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'd probably try and dress up as like maybe a scary movie character.
No, I'm dressing up as someone from the Akatsuki, nigga. Naruto all the way. Oh, come on. That robe, you know. Jeez.
Reluctantly, I got out of the house to look for suitable attire. I was checking out some witch costumes hung in the small store when I heard a familiar voice behind me. "You'd make a cute witch." I turned around and blushed immediately. Eric was standing there with his killing smile.
Why did you say
When I
pale?
realized I'm supposed to reply to him, I got even more embarrassed for taking such a long pause. What are you doing here?
I just came to look for a costume. So, any plans for Halloween?
Not exactly. Might attend the town hall party. Will you be there?
I will be. Guess I'll see you there.
Ooh.
He smiled again and left
She's
the
gonna get
counter.
some.
My heartbeat got faster, as I couldn't believe I just spoke to my crush, and he even flirted with me. I kind of felt that he liked me too. I mean, if we hit it off somehow, maybe he would end up asking me to prom. My
Not
overthinking kicked in, and I couldn't stop smiling. As time went by, Halloween fell hard on our town. Every post and tree
How
had
old are these
spooky green
people? I'm so
lanterns and
confused.
various
Yeah, they
decor
look like
hanging
20
on them.
odd.
The
But
town
they just said
hall
prom,
was
so I'm
also
guessing
decked
like
up as an old mansion.
16.
One evening, I was sitting near my window
I think
and
she looks
enjoying
like she
the
could be
view
like
outside,
40.
when I saw a figure standing
the
under
animation.
a bushy tree near the sidewalk.
Why is he hiding behind a
Due to
bush?
the darkness, I couldn't see clearly at first, but then the figure came closer to a lamppost nearby. It was a man dressed
What?
as Edward Scissorhands.
What the
Believe it or
fuck?
not, his costume was remarkable. He painted his face excessively white, which made his eyes look wide. His hair made it look like he got electrocuted. He
Jesus.
raised his
Imagine
freaky
not
bony
walking towards
fingers
her.
crafted with sharp metal blades and started counting the stars in the sky. I said to myself,
Whoa. Someone took Halloween way too seriously.
just then he looked at me.
Oh,
The
shit.
paint on his face was so damn white, except for his eyes. I couldn't spot anything else. He waved at me in a very particular way. I closed the curtains instantly. I didn't care much about this, as Halloween is the ideal time for freaks to show their true colors. After
true.
dinner,
Wait. Is this the Halloween night, did he say? Or is this a few days before? Did it
It's
say?
a few days
I think I might have missed it.
before. I'm not sure.
my parents got busy talking about the town hall party. As for me, I went into my room for a long-needed shut-eye. As I entered my room, I found my room window
Oh,
wide
no.
open.
Oh,
I
man.
clearly remembered closing it
There's
before
someone in
going
there. You
downstairs.
fucked it.
I slowly walked towards it and discovered scratches on the wooden frame.
Uh-oh.
It seemed like someone scraped the frame with a knife. And not just that, a foul odor was all over my room. I don't
Foul
know
odor?
why.
You just farted and
suddenly
left?
The image of Edward Scissorhands flashed in my mind. The street stood empty with no sign
Imagine
of
breaking
that
into
freak
someone's
around.
house.
I checked
Just
every
a fart.
nook and corner
Yeah,
of my
I do that
room
all the time.
and became sure that no one was
Fair
hiding
enough,
in
why
there.
not?
I locked the window again and went to bed. I'm generally a heavy sleeper, but I woke up hearing heavy breathing right next to my face. I opened my sleepy eyes. It took a while to adjust to the darkness in my room. I looked up and I could spot someone
shit.
standing near the window. I couldn't see his face, but I could see sharp, pointy fingers dangling in the air. A sound of metallic clinking echoed in the room every time the wind rushed in from my open window. What the hell? Didn't I just lock it? I sprung on my bed and switched on the bedside lamp, but the man was gone. The window was locked and everything seemed like a bad dream.
She's
I
seen
blamed
things.
my mind for
She's
letting
got
this weird
schizophrenia.
guy take a toll on it and went back to sleep. The next morning I went downstairs for breakfast,
I think you should
only
just
to
do
hear
it.
my mom yelling at my
I'm
dad.
thinking.
You always end up losing things in this house. Those are my gardening tools.
I couldn't make out what was going on.
Gardening
My
tool.
dad yelled back saying, "I didn't take them, Molly. I swear. Try to remember where you kept them." After asking them what was going on, my mom told me that her gardening tools were missing.
What?
Her mum and her dad have brown hair. She's got ginger hair.
Oh shit, goddamn, adopted.
I
Confirmed.
know she kept her grass cutting equipment in there. It seemed weird to me because who would steal a bunch of old cutting tools? Was it Edward Scissorhands? As time went by, this mystery got buried, and we all came to the conclusion that they just got lost somehow.
He just falls in your house and steals your scissors.
Edward Scissorhands guy had something to do with all of this. The morning of Halloween, bad thoughts kept circulating.
What the fuck is that shampoo?
I knew I'd
Why
see
is it
that guy
yellow?
again tonight.
Why is it flying upwards like acid or something?
Skip the party. But then again, Eric's invitation was too tempting. I got ready and went out. Kids were running around dressed like goblins, ghosts, and other fictional avatars.
Goblins.
I locked the door as my parents had already...
When you think of a goblin, what's the first thing you think of?
Just a tiny slug person.
Why is it whenever I think of goblins, I just think of Clash of Clans? Clash of Clans.
Well, yeah.
One of those little goblin things.
left.
Stealing your loot and not.
A group of kids
Fucking hell,
approached
they
me
were.
saying, "Trick or treat." I handed them some candy, and one of them said, "Are you a bat?"
I'm getting triggered now.
Why?
Thinking of people barching with fucking goblins. Back in the day, that was rough. Just taking all your loot.
Just starts getting game rage over fucking Clash of Clans that you're not even playing.
Not played it in ages.
Bad witch or a good witch? I laughed at his innocence and shrugged my shoulders. The kids moved to the next house, and I started walking towards the town hall. As I walked, it felt like someone was following me.
Oh, Edward
After 5
Scissorhands
minutes
following you.
walking with this feeling, I
He's gonna push you
finally
over,
got
fart
to
in
the
your face,
town
and steal your
hall.
scissors.
I could see the entire town gathered there. Ashley was standing near
What the
end.
fuck? Why is she so tall?
Yeah.
It's a fucking doll off Squid Game.
No, what we're gonna say she's beast item.
Beast started. San Frank.
Entrance, dressed as a
What?
blonde nurse.
San
She
Frank.
came up to me and said,
You think Eric loves you, huh?
Oh, it's that bitch.
Poor baby. He's gonna use you and then move on to someone else like he always does.
Oh, he's gonna use you.
Without waiting for my reply, she went inside. I stood
Oh.
there like a statue. But Eric was so nice to me. This girl must be jealous. While contemplating these thoughts, my eyes searched for Eric. I got inside and everyone was partying, dancing. Blue and green neon lights created a vibrant atmosphere. Jack-o'-lanterns, cobwebs, and fake bats were everywhere. I saw Eric standing near the drinks counter. He dressed up as Count Dracula and still looked strikingly handsome as
Count
always.
Dracula. I thought
I
he was
was
gonna
about
be
to-
the Edward Scissorhands guy. I'm so confused. I thought that was him the whole time.
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking, like, is there some sort of deep dark twist to Eric?
I just thought he
Towards
was.
him when Edward
Oh, what the
Scissorhands
fuck?
appeared in front of me from nowhere.
I guess
He
not.
lifted his multiple scissored hands and told me to go back. His wide eyes lurked at me while he moved his pointy finger from
What?
left to right, gesturing. No.
What the hell is wrong with you?
He didn't answer me and just stood there staring. I
This
ignored
guy's
him
so
and
weird.
walked past. Seeing Eric smile made my heart melt right away. We talked and danced and laughed. I was having
Yeah,
the
I don't
time of my
understand what's
life.
going on.
Neither do I.
Get out of here? Eric said.
Oh,
I
don't get out
agreed,
of
and we
here.
went out through the back door of the town hall. He started taking me into the woods and said he
Oh,
wanted to spend
goddamn.
some alone time with me. I expect us to kiss and take things from there, but as we got close to a lake, he stopped. This place was quite far from the town hall, and on that moonlit night, I felt that I shouldn't be here.
This is a really weird place to be on Halloween.
Don't be scared. We can be alone now. We sat down near the riverbank and Eric
Watch
held my
Edward
hand.
Scissorhands come on.
My heartbeat
Dip 'em
got
up.
faster and
Yeah.
faster
No, what are you doing?
as the
Talking
thought
about
of my
your farts,
first
don't you?
kiss
Oh,
being
yeah.
with my longtime crush was too much for me
Thought
to
just knocks you
handle.
out.
Suddenly, I heard footsteps behind me and turned around. 2 boys came out from the
What?
darkness and gathered around us.
Wait, what's going on?
Well, can't we all have some fun? You know, why don't you show us what's underneath that witch costume? Suddenly, I realized that Ashley was right. Eric's face looked like a demon to me.
Oh,
He was smiling
Probably a
in a very
peepee.
disturbing way,
What?
while the other 2 guys
Probably a peepee under that dress. I mean, it's a man talking.
that's true.
taunted me. As soon as I realized that they were going to take advantage of me, I screamed and fainted on the ground.
Good
I
dog.
came to a while later and I found myself lying in mud right next to the 3 freshly murdered
Oh.
victims.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
Eric and his friends were dead. There
Oh,
were
Edward
cuts and
Scissorhands
slashes
helped
all
her.
over their skin like someone carved it with a knife
Oh.
and scissors. Their
Scissors,
stomachs
Edward
were
Scissorhands.
slashed open and their eyes were bulging out from the sockets in horror.
What?
I heard a
I don't
yawn
like
behind me and
eyes.
turned around. It was him, Edward Scissorhands. Blood was dripping from his metallic fingers, and for the first time, he had a huge grin on his face. He waved at me and I ran for my life.
What the
Our
fuck?
town shook in fear after the cops found those mutilated bodies by the lake. Police are still interrogating everyone. They came to my house this morning, but I lied to them. I told them that I never saw Eric at that party. I couldn't tell them about this psycho killer.
But if you
Surely everyone else will have seen
Yeah, I was thinking
seen
that.
Eric with him, and then everyone else is gonna say that,
And
then
that
she's
girl
gonna
that confronted him when she walked in.
yeah, and then she's gonna probably
because
Get done
no
for
one
it.
would
get done for
believe
it.
me.
We probably won't see that far
Not
because it's
just
probably
that.
fake anyway.
When I woke up this morning, I found a
I feel
note
like this
left
one's a
near my
definite
window.
complete fake.
It read, "I'll be sleeping in your closet until you need me again."
Yeah, fam, it's
I
too
mean-
sus. It's too sus.
I mean, bit creepy, but at least she's low-key got a bodyguard now. Like,
Big facts.
she doesn't have to worry about anyone. Police coming together? Mm-mm, you don't fall.
Edward Scissor bodyguard.
Facts.
Oh shit. What?
The fuck?
Wait.
No one else would have ever... Well, no.
Don't tell me it was her the whole time.
I was thinking that, but then I was like... Oh,
Like
she
she's seeing stuff, and then like
she's got like
she puts on
bipolar or something.
bipolar, and she like puts on the costume. Oh fam, too sus. Creepy as fuck. That's weird. It's weird that
Yeah.
that actually happens to people. What the fuck is that top video? What the fuck are these videos? What the fuck? Well, that one's not even as bad. But what the fuck is that? Why did you point out the bottom one out of the top?
I
There's them
didn't see
two,
the
and
top
she went, look at the bottom one.
I didn't see
What?
the top one.
What the fuck is that shit? Oh, you can't even see. Wait,
It's
you
like
can, but it's like a
um,
person, like a.
what's his name? That dude. I can't
What
remember his
the
name.
fuck? No, it's dodgy. Anyway, that's it. Some very unreal stories. I thought they were going to be real, but I mean, if they were real, then
They're probably just based off some sort of true event type thing.
I don't even think that'd be based off a true event.
Really?
What? The first one, someone took out someone's small intestine and started doing jump rope. You think that happened?
Maybe not exactly like that.
No, fam. Think someone made up some sort of fucking fan fiction shit,
Yeah.
but not sexual fan fiction. No. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, just do all that jazz. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.